Using the frequency distribution table, find the sample mean, variance, and the standard deviation. So as you see this table, the frequency table is given. So as we discussed before, this table, we don't know actual data anymore because we just plug how many data are belonging to each classes, right? So for example, there are 6 data belonging to 7 to 18 this class range. Even though we know there are 6 data are belonging to those classes, but we don't know actual data. Therefore, we need to find the midpoint which represent each class. Okay, then midpoint case, you combine lower limit and upper limit of each class and divide by 2. So this case you do 7 plus 18 divided by 2. Then you will get the midpoint value of this class. So that value becomes 12.5 this case. Okay, please pause this video for a second and try to find all the value and come back to that video, please. If you calculate all the midpoint value, you will get 24.5, 36.5, 48.5, 60.5, 72.5, and 84.5. Those values represent each class data value. Therefore, the mean and the variance and the standard deviation wouldn't be accurate because they are not actual data value. However, it is good enough to describe this data set. Alright, then let's find the mean. In order to find the mean, you need to find the sum of all this data. So, m times f, which means midpoint each data set times each frequency. So, if you multiply, so midpoint and frequency, so the first class case 12.5 times 6, then you will get 75 here. Okay, so same way, please pause this video and find all the m times f value and come back to this video. After calculating all this value, you will get those values and the total sum become 2089 and the total frequency will be 50. Therefore, the mean x bar equal to 2089 divided by 50. Then you will get 41.78 here. Okay, now we need to find the variance and the standard deviation. So in order to find that, you need to find m squared times f first. This value. Okay, so which means you do midpoint square times frequency value. That's what you do. So 12.5 square times 6. So that case 937.5 like this. Okay, the same way, please pause this video and find all other value and come back to this video. If you calculate that, you will get those big amount values and total sum become 107196.5 here. Okay, so we are almost ready to find the variance and the standard deviation. If you go back to your booklet, you will get this formula. Hence, S equal to square root n times sum of x squared times f minus sum of x times f squared over n times n minus 1. This whole formula is the standard deviation. Then this inside value, there will be your variance here. So we want to calculate the inside value to find the variance, and then we will take square root of that value, then we can find the standard deviation. So S square, so S squared equal to n times sigma x squared times f minus sigma x times f squared over n times n minus 1. So it becomes 50 times, this means basically this value. So you just copy down 107,196.5 minus this value. This value is here basically. So you are taking 2089 square over now 50 times 49 here. Okay, if you calculate that, you will get 406.4914. So now we can say this our variance here. Now the standard deviation means S equal to square root variance. So 406.4914. Then you will get 20.1616. That will be the standard deviation. So the final answer, mean is 41.78, the variance 46.4914, the standard deviation 20.1616. Okay?